As most of you know, Jaime and Justin are very intentional, detailed-oriented, and passionate planners. While there were many, many good reasons to postpone this amazing celebration for exactly 364 days, so it could be just the way they dreamed it, and just the way they planned it. This is the day we've all been waiting for a very long time. On behalf of Jaime and Justin, I would like to thank all of their family members and closest friends for being here to witness and share with them this once-in-a-lifetime moment.
What a magnificent, beautiful moment. Today has been 2,098 days in the making since you first met on November 3rd, 2015. 821 days since Justin proposed.
It's a boy! It's a boy!
You've not only endured this strange and unusual time, but you both have thrived. You've built a firm foundation for your marriage, while confined to a single bed and bath, spending every minute together, working, improvising, compromising, and understanding. You grew together and strengthened your relationship, and you had fun along the way, laughing, dancing, and perfecting her soon-to-be world-famous bagels.
Tell me a secret.
My name is Anthony, and I know Jaime from college. Now, there are two ways that new NYU students adjust to their very first semester of school. The first is through constant panic. These are the people that, within their first few weeks on campus, always seem to be on the verge of a nervous breakdown. This group included me. Then there were the others, the immediately well-adjusted, put-together group. As most of you can guess, this group included Jaime. Jaime would somehow show up 15 minutes early to a 9 a.m. class in a bright pink outfit, smiling, with a coffee in hand, ready to start the day. It was terrifying. Naturally, I decided I am going to stay the hell away from her. My efforts were somewhat successful until Valentine's Day weekend, when I returned to my dorm and found a huge cupcake with a post-it note on my desk. Sorry I missed you, it said. Happy Valentine's Day. Love, Jaime. It was then that I began to find solace and genuine human connection in the very city that I still call home. I remember the excitement in her voice when she called me after their first date and she said, only half-jokingly, that she had met her future husband. He was smart, personable, attractive, and Jewish. A tall order that sounded too good to be true. Justin became the highlight of our conversations, and like giddy teenagers at a sleepover, we reveled in the details of their love story, the very one that brings us here today.
Justin, I liked you the moment I met you. And then I realized he's so much like me. As you've already heard, Jaime has remarked to me on so many occasions, oh my God, I'm marrying my father. But you exceed my attributes, Justin. I could not prescribe a better friend, partner, or husband for Jaime.
Justin Benjamin Manduk. I have been falling for you since the day I met you. And even though I paraded around in a bride costume as a little girl and thought about my Prince Charming all the time, I wasn't a believer in love at first sight. But then, on November 3rd, 2015, our first date, I felt what only could be described as awestruck. I couldn't help but hang on every word that you said, and there was this surreal feeling that I had known you for years. That night, I knew already in my heart that this man, standing in front of me now, was better than anyone I could have imagined for myself.
This is either gonna end up being like the best thing that ever happened to Jamie, or she is gonna be so heartbroken. Because Justin had her instantaneously, and I knew this day was coming. I'm so glad that it's come to fruition. Cheers to just the best wedding ever.
Cheers.
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 Okay, I'm a planner, I'm an optimizer, and for my whole life, I've found a sense of comfort by looking ahead and figuring out what I need to do to engineer an outcome, going for it. I haven't always succeeded by any means, but that agency helped me feel excited by the prospects of the future and what my life could be. Romantic, right? Maybe not. Well, in late 2015, I met a girl. I'd say my priorities changed and my outlook changed. That doesn't quite capture it. More so than ever before, the perception of my future, our future, expanded into so many wonderful new directions. As someone who always valued predictability, I began to be more and more okay with whatever lay ahead, as long as we can tackle it together.
Justin, Jamie, I'm so unbelievably happy for you both. You did it. 2 full weddings planned, and we're finally here. And what an incredibly unforgettable day it truly has been. You both share a love that I look up to, cherish, and strive for in my own. Justin, to put it simply, you've forever been my superhero. The brother that I can always count on, the guy that I look in the mirror and hope to one day be just like, and a man that I constantly look up to. Well, very proudly look 3 inches down to. But, you know, zing, right? Let's go. I'll never forget when you and Justin called to tell us your news of engagement. I remember that as soon as we stepped off the phone, I went into my contacts and changed your name to Jaime and. Quick screen grab and sent that your way, and the crying has yet to stop. But speaking personally and selfishly, I think I just truly couldn't wait another day to change that name and make it official. Coming from someone who has known Justin for quite some time, I'm sure I can speak for myself and the rest of the Manduk family and say that Justin and Jamie together as one is really my favorite version of Justin ever. And it's really because of you, Jamie. I've never seen Justin happier and more complete than he is with you.
Jamie, you're kind and caring, you're fun-loving and adventurous, brilliant and passionate, and most importantly, you know what matters most. And of course, I'm talking about Justin. We have never seen Justin so joyful, so devoted, so future-focused as he is with you, Jamie. You bring out the very, very best in him. And from a parent's perspective, there is nothing better in life, and Justin loves his life with you, Jamie. Thank you so much. Knock it off.
I really wanted to look my best for Jamie's wedding and Justin's wedding. And Noah really wanted to look his best for your wedding. Noah, could you come up here for just a second? Just a second. Completely unscripted, without knowing it, we both went to Nordstrom's and bought the same exact Ted Baker suit.
I've always admired your fashion sense.
What's your brand?
Well, my brand is... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, change that immediately.
Holy cow.
This is...
This past year, year has shown me, with more clarity than ever, that life can't always go according to our plans. And sometimes through the greatest heartbreak, it turns out even better. Today, after waiting all my life for you, I finally get to call you my husband.
Well, I'll be your rainy day lover whenever.
And so, Justin, I will spend the rest of my life loving you, supporting you with all that I have, and helping you see through the fog.
And that's how the story will end. Well, I'll be your shade tree in summer.
You look so amazing. I love you. Wow. I'm the luckiest not because your ear-to-ear smile lights up a room, but it does. I'm the luckiest not because we've had so many adventures near and far together already, but we have. I'm the luckiest not because we share a deep love of Star Wars. It's because it's something we definitely don't share.
I want to spend all of my days with you.
Look around you at all of these people who have made the effort to be here with you today. They've come to celebrate and share in the joy of your love. Jaime and Justin, the two of you are everything that happens for the best in this best of all possible worlds. We love you both. To the beautiful life you have created, the life you are creating, and the beautiful life together that lies ahead, L'chaim.
Stupid, now let me see you moving.
Today is a culmination of so much for us both, but I also know for sure that it's the amazing beginning of so much more to come. And I've never felt luckier in my whole life than I do right now. I love you, and I really, really like you too. You're smart, and you teach me things, and you're goofy, and you're kind, and you're just as excited about exploring the unknown as you are about your creature comforts. I have an intense desire to share things with you, share things I love and like with you. Sometimes I'm sure to the point of annoyance, and when I'm not with you, there's something missing from whatever I'm experiencing.
Even when we've grown old together and our children and grandchildren have long grown up, I still don't think I will ever stop marveling at you. I can't fathom how lucky I am to have found a home, a love story, a family like ours.
I promise to apply to our journey together everything I've learned and continue to learn from our family and from our friends and from you about what it means to share your life with someone else. Because continuing a tradition of truly loving another person and creating a family full of that love is the highest, most worthwhile and wonderful calling I could ever plan for. I love you.
Wishing them a lifetime of love, health, and happiness, and little man-dukes.
To Justin and Jaime, and a lifetime of love and everything you both deserve.
On behalf of everyone in this room tonight, we wish you the very best in the road that lies ahead. A happily ever after to Mr. and Mrs. Manduke. Cheers.
I'm an optimizer, Jamie, but I could never have planned for you. I could never have planned for us.
Today and always, this man standing in front of me and Carmel, our happy place, is the best thing that's ever happened to me. In those insignificant moments every day, I look up at you and I just know. That's my best friend, that's my person, that's my husband.
Justin, this will likely be the last time Jamie lets you put your foot down. Mazel tov!